George outside. Screen by Holmgren. The Bronx grabs the miss.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Now Maxey. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Anunoby for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Holiday. Back to Holmgren. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Now here's Maxey. Howard, the screen. Maxey, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Offensively, Karl-Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Maxey with it. Down low. Howard. And he powers it down right on Karl-Anthony Towns. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Hart. No points so far. Back to Holiday. Screen by Holmgren. And the basket by Holiday.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Bronx. 4-point game. Hero outside. Back to Maxey. Here he goes. Pass to Howard. Here's Anunoby. Here's Turner. George defending. Turner, no good. Now here's Holmgren. George outside. The Bronx grabs the miss. Now here's Maxey. Hero on the wing. Counted from distance.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holmgren's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Maxey. It's stolen by Hart. And here's George. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Castle. To the right side. Here's Kamari. The Bronx again can't hit. Now Fox. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now DiVincenzo. He's guarded by White. And here is Williams. Back to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. The Bronx again can't hit. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. So it's the home team now. 6-point lead. The three from Barnes. The Bronx grabs the miss. Williams with it. Still without a bucket. Williams with the screen. Here's Castle. No luck on that one. Now here's White. Pass to Brown. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Over Fox. They get the rebound. Avdia can't get it to go. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Allen. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bronx trails by 6. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Castle. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. And here's Avdia. The kick out to Williams. Here's Kamari. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Cross.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the away team, Robert Williams.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy, because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Durant draws the double. Howard, the screen. Back to Durant. Elbow shot on the way. Up again. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Luka! Lethal!
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now Brunson. Outside Mitchell. Reverses. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
The Bronx trails by 11. And then Turner with the dunk.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Towns for three. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. Doncic with it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. The Bronx trails by 12. Inside. Sabonis' shot is off. Doncic with it. Sabonis outside. Back to James. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The three, Durant. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Getting ready for the Bronx. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. To end the run. And scoring inside is Turner.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
DeRozan a screen. Outside Hart. With the drive. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Bronx. They trail by 14. Hero on the wing. Jackson the screen. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Anunoby with it. He's covered by Hart. Turner for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Barrett. Hart. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Anunoby for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game. Hero outside.
Pass to Maxey. Doubled by Hart. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here's Holmgren. Defended by Jackson. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass to White. Back to Allen. The kick out to White. 5 on the clock. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The Bronx trails by 17. Sabonis outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Barnes the screen. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Fox right side. Kicks it out to Barnes. Allen inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Allen. Sabonis. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
That free throw, no good. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's LeBron. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by George. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Doncic. The putback. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdija. From deep, here's Doncic.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. James outside. Williams grabs the board. The Bronx trails by 11. pass to DiVincenzo. Williams with the screen. Here's Kamari. Launches it. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Castle for three. Gets the three ball to go. Castle's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
James outside. We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Yep, that one goes. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the inside. Shot's good by Sabonis.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
1:11 left in the first half. Castle uses the glass to finish the layup. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Doncic outside. The Bronx grabs the miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
To the middle. It's tipped. George left side. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Pass to Avdia. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
15 seconds left in the second. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Hart. For three. Gets the three to fall. Hart's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Bronx shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for the Bronx. He's off on the second. And that concludes the first half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here is Barrett. To the left side wing. The three from Holmgren. Here's Hart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Outside Holiday. Here's the floater. And stolen by Durant. In transition. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 5 points.
Look, Holiday makes more than enough of those to keep the defense honest.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Bronx trails by 15. Now Brunson. Outside Durant. Pulls it. Gets to the corner and hits it.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Allen. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much.
Sabonis in the post. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Howard, the screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Brunson working inside.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Tries yet again. James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Both free throws good from James.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Right side Durant. Uncovered. Man, that's good. Off the glass that time. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Here's Sabonis. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Pass to Brunson. Howard, the screen. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Up top, Sabonis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Sabonis has got 6.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Sabonis outside. Inside. Basket counts. He's got 7.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Down low. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Outside Durant. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. Here's Sabonis. He shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from James. Towns for 3. Howard grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He shoots again. Goes back up. Durant, no good. Here's Sabonis. He has 6. Good on the shot.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Brunson. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Mitchell's got 5.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And here's Doncic. Here's Sabonis. George. Out to James. Picked by Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Sabonis with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Sabonis looking over the floor. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Now Holiday. He's got 5. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
To the inside. And stolen by Holiday. Barrett, he's open. They get it again. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's gotten 4 this quarter.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Pass to Turner. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Turner, no good. Hart with it. 9 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Pass to Turner. Right side, Anunoby. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Fox gets it to go inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. 11-point game. Pass to Anunoby. And they're pushing it up. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
You have to be aware of Jackson Jr. He's a former defensive player of the year and an elite shot blocker.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the three. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Off the outside. Bronx again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Three-pointer, Fox. And that one drops.
Putting Fox into pick-and-roll action, always a good idea.
Here's Castle. The three, DiVincenzo. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bronx trails by 18. Outside Brunson. Pass to Mitchell. The three, Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Here's DeRozan. That shot off. Sabonis with some nice D. For three, Durant. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Holmgren, high post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Right side, Brunson. Sabonis, left side. Over Holiday. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Durant. Takes a three. Oh, the response. Durant.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Holiday looking for an opening. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. Here's Howard. And then jams down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Oh, rejected by Howard. Inside. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Hart. And Durant with the block. And he recovers it. And here's Holiday. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Barrett with it. Durant covering. Here's the break. Shot's good by Hart.
Yeah, and for a solid decision maker like DeRozan, that's an easy pass.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bronx. Trailing by 17. There's the drive. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Down low. Pulls up. Here's Howard. Out to Sabonis. Fires from deep. The Bronx again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Sabonis outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Sabonis' shot is off.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kicks it to George. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Graham?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's James. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Sabonis. The Bronx grabs the miss. Sabonis outside. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And he lays it up and in. That gives him a double-double.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
The shot by Howard, no good. It's James on the wing. Sabonis, left side. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
George, right side. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Brunson misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
James deciding where to go with it. Sabonis in the post. And he gets the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
Here's Castle. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Castle for three. It doesn't go for him. Here's Brown. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Avdia outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Fox. Now Holmgren. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Nails the baby hook. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holmgren with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's DiVincenzo. A good-looking shot from the wing. Holmgren with it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
You know, after
team
sitting
foul.
out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
Avdia, good.
Avdia.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. To the paint. It's stolen away. Here's Avdia. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James attacking.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Castle. Up and over Doncic. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Doncic. Back to Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. We saw two different teams tonight.